Kidding me? God, I can't wait to come out when it's smooth. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to Weekend Warrior RC. I am Brad, and today I'm gonna run my Delta Force 29. What I've got on it today is the Pro Boat Blackjack 24 V2 stock propeller. I'm running 6S, dual 3S packs. These are 5500 UWoo 150C. But yeah, got the GPS. We will get it going. 4 satellites, there we go. Yesterday, got 59 with this setup in the chop. Well, if I can get 60 out of it today, I'd be happy. Definitely. Have to. Always. Salt water, this is a requirement every time you run it. Do not skimp on the dielectric grease. It'll save your booty. Is that familiar pop? Beep. Delta Force. So yesterday when I was running this, the servo was glitching something fierce. I was on a straightaway a couple times, and all of a sudden it would just dig in hard cut, and I actually had to stop running it. It wasn't fun. So I cleaned out the ESC, let it dry out overnight, packed it full of dielectric grease. Kara Big B from Ironclad RC, thanks for that tip. Yeah, things seem to be decent shape. Got a little bit of extra marine grease on that thing. All right, we'll see you at the water. Rescue boat's good to go. This is why this hatch tape is so important. This salt water is nuts. But it's crystal clear. Beautiful place to run the boat. Some jumps. Man, this prop is ripping though. That torque. Kidding me? God, I can't wait to come out when it's smooth. Just get a sense. I had no idea what that speed's like in this chop. I mean, it's not going to be impressive, but... Hello? Stop. Read 37, yeah. It's not even... It's hopping all over the place, but it's fun. It is fun. Tape's coming up right there. That's not what I need right now. Do not want the hull full of water. A great little boat. So responsive. I got my timing on 3.75, I think. It's like the second option on this thing. Just bashing around like a beast in this chop, man. Whew. You can see how this thing handles the chop though. It's not bad. Not technically a deep V because it has a ride pad in the back, but the front there, the keel, I guess, and the bow section where it goes down, that part of it's deep enough to push some water out of the way when it's hopping waves like that when it gets up on plane. And man, that's not bad even in this chop. You know, I'm barely on the throttle, but it's fun. Guy's telling me there's a swimmer in the water over there. Make sure she's safe. I don't want to go near her with this boat. You got to be careful with these things. They are very dangerous. You know, on a good day, this thing will do easily 60. It's like a missile at that speed, you know? I mean, you gotta kind of ride it like a real boat. You don't, you know, you can't mess around with these waves and just kind of flying through them. Oh, jeez, I think I got some water inside it. I'll take it in. I think might have some water in there, because it was just bow down. Oh, chassis. Oh yeah, it tops up in a little bit. That's probably what's going on. Isn't that fun? Let's see how much water's in it. A couple flips. One flip and one submarine move, I guess, technically. Let's see, tape held. Ooh, at least my hatch locks are down. I don't think that's going to do anything for the water, though. Really. Oh. Anything pop off? What the heck? Where did that water come from? cleaned up. Probably went upside down. Alright, well, it's an excuse to take y'all through how I deal with the salt water. Because I'm here for 2 weeks. There's absolutely no way I'm not running my boats. But it comes with the territory. You gotta deal with this. You can't just leave the water in there. You gotta get fresh water in there before that evaporates. Let's go. If you're out at a pond or whatever, lake, you don't have to worry about this, but if I'm ever running in salt water and I'm not near my house or have access to a lot of fresh water, I'll bring a gallon or more jug of fresh water just to dilute the salt as soon as possible, because as soon as that starts evaporating, it leaves a residue film, and that will corrode your electronics faster than anything you can imagine. Fast electric boats, electric in the title. Gotta take care of these things. Alright, so, gotta do the whole thing anyway. Let's hit all the hardware. Prop. Everything. Back there we go. Get the whole hull. Top. The cooling system flushed out. I like to put my finger there and make sure it's the temperature of the water coming out from the hose for a good while, not just the seawater, which is a lot hotter, obviously. You can feel it when it first starts coming out. It is much warmer, and then it'll finish up there. All right, it's also a good way to check your cooling lines are still connected. Blast this off, hit both sides, get in there. I want to avoid any issues with rust or corrosion or anything. There's a lot. The salt water is a nasty environment, as y'all know. So I'm gonna pull all these out. Let's just get a cursory dump of what's in there for now. I considered putting a drain plug in this thing, but it's really, I don't know if it's necessary. All right, I'm just gonna hit everything here. Spray some up in the cap pack, which I've gotten corrosion inside a cap pack before, and you know, you don't know it until you cut the shrink wrap off, and then it's too late at that point. So you really gotta get in there when you can while it's still wet. Now you figure it's already wet, it's going to evaporate. You don't want, again, that evaporation to come from salty water. So I'd much rather it be fresh. Hit all my connectors. Remember, I put dielectric grease on them, so I'm not worried about corrosion per se. Let's get the collet specifically. Spin it while I do it. There we go. Alright. My receiver is in a waterproof case, but I will... Oh shit, I bent my antenna. Receiver's in a waterproof case. I will take it out in a bit here and separately clean that up. Nice, got my glue. Super glue is holding actually. So let's finish this up.
Blast all that seawater out of there. Really important. Balance connectors. Shoot water into the battery. You can sort of feel it inflate when you do that, if you're doing it right. Yep, these soft packs. Just push out what you can.
Good shake. Anyway, thanks for joining me today for my first full video. Definitely more of these to come. We'll get some better conditions. I just figured it would be fun to show you how I run my boats in the harsh saltwater conditions. So, hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.